was really excited about like playing lead guitar and looking around and being like, wow, there's not enough women playing lead guitar ever. So that kind of I was determined to become one and practiced a lot. And in the beginning, I was playing in a couple different like jam rock bands, and it was interesting being a woman, female guitar player and playing more of the bar scenes where drunk men would come up and be like, hey, you're pretty good for being a girl. And it would be like, I just want to be good for being a guitar player. Most of the bands I played in were all male and still are. My sister sang in my band with me in college. But my support group, non-musically, like my friends in high school and their parents and my mom and everybody bought me an electric guitar and were very supportive. I'd say inspiration for me, I will never forget when I first saw Ani DiFranco play guitar. And I thought her empowerment and her feminine spirit was really inspiring to me. As much as we can pretend that nothing is gendered, everything is to a degree. But I think as young girls, they might not necessarily come out and say like, oh, I can't do this, but like physically it might be harder to fret a guitar because you have a hand that you think is weaker or smaller. But I think that boys are used to seeing example of their people ahead of them playing guitar and being men, and so I think it's just important for women who do play just to show by example and play and not necessarily be preachy about it, but to just show that it's possible if you try. This guitar is very special. It was built by our drummer, a wonderful luthier. His name is Andrew Lawher. It's AJ Guitars is the brand. And his idea behind this guitar, he built it for a woman specifically in mind. The neck is a little bit thinner than a normal neck, so easier to grip if you do have smaller hands. It has a smaller top, bigger booty, and there's room for woman parts here, and her name is Mrs. Robinson, and she's lovely. She's gone all around the world with me and hasn't failed me yet, and it's just beautiful. And it's Engelmann spruce wood on top and Oregon myrtle on the back, and she's just a voice that kind of sings sweetly. I like her, can you tell?